cleansed. Do you understand what it means?
Oh yeah.
This is Jerusalem, and this is Mecca. Muhammad left Mecca, went to Jerusalem, and went out. So they teach there's also a Kaaba like the one in Mecca in heaven.
They do.
So this spot here where the Dome of the Rock was, and here they built Solomon's Temple, which if you look in the book on 360, on that page you'll see is what? If you look at the 333rd page of 360, you'll see the story of Azal. And we asked the student Muslim, why do y'all call him Azal in the Quran if the Torah says his name is Kira? We just gave you the answer. Another one of the 360 questions and answers is knock you off your feet. We're standing you back up again. Now walk with us. Stay in place. Stop questioning. You know the story of the Khidr and then Musa. Stop questioning. I know what I'm doing. Young boys in their Barmitzwah who have 2 months to learn about wrapping the Testament. Will it become a part of our prayer? Yes, it does become a part of our morning prayer, except on high holy days and the Sabbath, or when you are in congregation where you will be prostrating, because that is the Mithaq that Muhammad brought, the covenant of completion of the prayer. This day have I completed for you. You follow that? And that was prayer, because everything else was already done. As you go through the Torah, you'll find that who prostrated? Daniel, Abraham, Jesus. How did the children of Israel stop prostrating when the philosophers in Ethiopia are still prostrating to this day? Because those are the children of Israel and those are not. You follow that? Now, can they convert to our way of life or religion? We welcome anybody. We don't care if the Ashkenazis or the Ashkenazis are black. The Khazars became Ashkenazis. Don't make that up. We don't care if they decide to convert, even though we'll try to discourage you 3 times. But if you're persistent in wanting to be amongst us, then we have no right to stop you. Because even the devil ascended into heaven with the counsel in the book of Job. We will not marry you because he got strict laws on mixing. He made sure he covered human beings, animals, and the very clothes we wear, so we understand do not mix. So, another point. You will never mix linen and cotton, because one comes from an animal and one comes from a vegetable. You follow that? If you mix wool and, let's say, linen, you are violating the same law as mixing meat with dairy, or mixing the goat and the sheep, mixing the Canaanite with Abraham's seed. So he covered all 3 principles, and he made our clothes as a sign to us. He says, right in Numbers 22. He made it as a sign to us. Now we read it, the whole Numbers 22, you'll see it covers the blue. It covers the knots, the not mixing. You follow?
No.
Okay. Right. So we covered the tefillin and the talent, which is really the shawl, with the same thing worn in Sudan today, with the same stripe. If I was to hold this up with the help of someone, and we just place this up and watch the count. 1, 2, see the small black one? 3, 4, small black, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Ishmael, Israel. Midian is always included in Ishmael. 4 Tarsals. Right? We call them. We refer refer to them as Jim, Del, and then look how we do. Today, Yida, L. You know the L-L-L-L-L, that's the same name. Yida, L. This is the word for our fringes. The other one is Dab. That's the tassels. That goes all the way back to ancient Israel. So do you understand? Oh, I forgot this. Nowadays, you may see this hanging from the cloak of a Hasidic Jew. Little white rope. Yep. Well, this actually goes back to this original God. And this became in use when they moved out of Palestine or Israel into other people's countries and started picking up other people's dress codes. They started wearing these under their clothes, under their American clothes. So you see in Hasidic, you'll see them walking with black and you see these little strings. This is nothing but a watered down version of the original cloak that Abraham wore, and the covenant was made with him, with the tassels and stuff, through the Torah and Moses. Along with the talent or shawl, as we call it, this comes. That's why oftentimes they make them as a set. You follow? So you got three major things, and they all pop up in the book of Deuteronomy. The mezuzah, the tiflin, and the shawl. And they are all for the remembrance of the Most High. That's what they symbolize. Why you wear them? As a remembrance of the Most High. They were bells. If you were to look in the books of Exodus 28, you read that these tassels were like bells. If you look at it, you see it. And now you see why the Masons wear on their fez a tassel like bells. As a remembrance. See, the bell was rung to gather people. It would hit the bell. Boom. In ancient Israel. A gong. So they wore it as a symbol to remember the commandments and keep them. All 613. But stepped in front of us was the original 10. Okay? Now, alright. First thing we understand is to find the word Ashkenazi. All you have to do is look in Genesis chapter 10, verse 3. And the word Sephardim is found in the book Obadiah, and it's only one chapter, so it's the 20th verse. That's Sephardim. Show you that they were both black people, and that the Khazars are nothing but Russians that converted to them, and that the Sephardim are nothing but Spartans that converted to them. Okay? Does anybody see it?
Yeah.
Right on that, and these are the descendants of who?
Noah.
Huh? These are the Shemites, right? Descendants of Noah.
Right.
You see the two? And if you go to Obadiah, only one chapter, you'll see. Alright. Got your pencil and paper? Joshua 24:2 confirms the Holy Quran, chapter 6:47, where Abraham's father was an idol worshiper. Alright? Genesis 11, go to it, verse 26, gives you his name as Terah. Whereas in the Quran, chapter 6,